Hello, everyone. Welcome to Gata Yoga. My name is Megan. Thank you for joining me today. This is the beginning of the Chakra series that I'm going to be doing. And the chakras are considered centers of energy that run along our spine from the crown of the head all the way down to the base of the tailbone. So we're going to start today with the first chakra, which is called the root chakra, which is located all the way at the base of the spine. And that, as a chakra, is really considered the center for our stability, for feeling grounded, for feeling safe and secure in ourselves. Okay, so we're going to be working through some poses that help us unblock that area, help the energy move through it. And let's get started. Okay, so please have 2 blocks. If you don't have blocks, that's okay. You can work without them, but if you have them, it'd be great to get them. Okay. We're just gonna start taking a few moments here, sitting in a nice comfortable seat. Feel your sits bones grounding into the floor. Feel the legs, the feet, whatever's touching down into the floor. And let's take out the palms of our hands or the fingertips and press them down into the floor as well. Maybe close the eyes if that feels good for you. And take a moment to feel your hands, your legs, your sits bones rooting down into the floor. And take a nice deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. And then slowly open the eyes. You can release your hands, and we're going to make our way right into downward facing dog. Before you come into downward facing dog, if you have blocks, go ahead and bring them on opposite side of your mat. Place your hands down, spread your fingers nice and wide, press into all parts of the hands, then tuck your toes. Lift your knees, start to send your hips up and back and your heels down towards the ground. Even if they don't touch the ground here, that's okay, but the energy is pushing out through the heels towards the ground. Take a few nice long breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Bend your knees, look towards your hands, and slowly walk your feet up towards the front of the mat. And once you get there, put a little bend in your knees, let your neck and your head hang, and then feel your feet pushing down into the floor as you slowly roll your spine up 1 vertebrae at a time. Once you get here in Tadasana, send your arms out by the side of your body, spread your hands, and again, maybe close the eyes if that's available to you. Spread your toes, press into all parts of the feet, outer edges, front of the foot, the heel. Root down again and see if you can grow your spine a little longer, sending the crown of the head closer to the ceiling. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. 1 more breath. Inhale and exhale. Okay, slowly open the eyes if they were closed. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Inhale, press down into your feet as you lift your arms up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, bend your knees and fold down towards the floor. Inhale, press into your feet and lift your back halfway. Exhale, bring your hands down to the floor and step back, find downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot on the inside of your right hand. Bring your back knee down, and we're going to keep the back toes tucked. Inhale, press down into your front foot, your knee, and your back foot as you lift up and get tall with the chest. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your hands down to the floor, find your blocks. Bring your blocks on the highest height and walk them back towards your hips. Slowly start to straighten your front leg and then walk your heel a little bit farther forward. Then tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and send your back knee a little bit farther back. Root down into the heel, the knee, and the toes of the back foot. And inhale, press into your blocks and lift up higher. One more breath here. Inhale. And then exhale. Release the front foot back down to the floor. Bring your blocks further up towards the front of your mat. Release your hands and pick your back knee up. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot inside your left hand. Back knee down, same thing as we did on the other side. Inhale, we come up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, reach for your blocks, walk them back towards your hip. Start to straighten your front leg. Move your front heel up, move your back knee back. Now root down into what's touching the floor and see if you can lift up higher with your chest. Inhale here. Exhale. One more breath. Okay, release your front foot down, move the blocks back up. And again, make your way into downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale. Bend your knees, look towards your hands. You can walk, step, or hop to the front of your mat. Again, inhale, lift up, and exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart. Okay, we'll do that again, changing it a little bit this time. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, lift and lengthen your back. Exhale, hands come down. We'll step back, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, push your heels towards the ground. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot on the inside of your right leg. And this time, inhale, will come up, high lunge, crescent pose. Press into your front foot, especially the front big toe. Press out through your back heel, straighten your back leg. Inhale here. And then exhale, bring your hands back down to the floor. Bring your back knee down, find your blocks. And again, we'll come into that half split. So walk the blocks back. Flex the front foot onto the heel, move your back knee back. Inhale here. Exhale this time, we're going to fold the torso down towards the front leg. And then inhale, push down into the ground to lift back up. Exhale, bring your front foot down. Move your blocks to the side. Hands come down. Step back. Downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot steps through. Inhale, press into your feet to help you come all the way up. Exhale, sit a little lower with the pelvis and deeper with your front knee. Inhale here. Exhale, hands come down, back knee down, blocks by the hips, front heel forward, back knee back. Inhale, get nice and long, and then exhale, fold towards the front leg. Inhale, press down and lift your torso back up. Exhale, blocks come back to the front of the mat, hands come down, step back, downward facing dog. Take another breath here, inhale, and exhale, bend your knees, look towards your hands, and walk, step, or hop to the front of your leg. Front of your mat, rather. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. And exhale, hands in front of the heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, hands down. Again, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, right foot steps on the inside of the right hand. Inhale, come up, high lunge. Okay, this time exhale, we're going to straighten the front leg and then re-bend. Straighten and bend. One more time, inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. This time, inhale, straighten, bring your hands to your hips. Walk your back foot in about a foot's distance and bring your heel back down towards the ground. Hands are on the hips. Inhale, press into your front foot, your back foot, lift the chest. And then exhale, fold halfway. Back is parallel to the floor. Find your blocks. Hands come to the blocks. And then you can either stay here or you can start to lower your chest towards the front thigh. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. If you have the blocks, move them off to the side. Bring your hands to your hips. Press down into your feet to slowly lift your chest all the way back up. Inhale here. And then exhale, step your left foot up to meet your right. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift the back. Exhale, hands come down and step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot inside the left hand. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, straighten the front leg and rebend. Straighten and bend. One last time, straighten and bend. This time, hands come to the hips. Straighten your front leg. Walk your back foot in. Back heel comes down to the floor. Press into your feet. Lift your chest. Inhale here. And exhale, fold halfway. Find your blocks if you're using them. Bring the blocks to frame your front foot. Press into your blocks, press into your feet. See if you can send the crown of your head a little closer to the front of your room. Inhale. And then exhale, you either stay here or you can start to lower your chest towards the front leg. Last breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly start to bend your front knee. Move the blocks off to the side. Bring your hands down. We're going to step back and find downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. On your next breath, inhale, shift forward into plank pose. Press into your hands, spread your fingers wide. Press into your toes. Draw your belly in and up, spread your shoulders across the back. One more breath. Inhale, exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Last time, inhale forward. And exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look towards your hands, and make your way to the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen out your chest. Exhale, fold in. And inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Okay, we're going to make our way down to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale, lengthen the back. Exhale, hands come down. You can step back into plank or right into downward facing dog, your choice. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Look towards your hands. And you're going to step your right foot on the outside of your right hand, your left foot on the outside of your left hand, and slowly start to lower your sits bones down towards the floor. So coming into Malasana here, you can grab a block if you like and put it right under your sits bones so that you have some support. Press into your feet. Bring your arms on the inside of your legs. And press down once more with your feet and lift your chest. Crown of the head towards the ceiling. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly release that. Bring your hands down to the floor. Start to straighten your legs. If you have the block there, you can move it to the front of your mat. Bring your feet hips width distance apart. Hands come back down to the ground. And again, step back. Find downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look towards your hands. And we're going to walk, step, or hop to a seat. Okay, so coming into Dandasana here, your hands come by the sides of your hips. Press down into your heels, press into your hands, and see if you can press your legs as close to the ground as possible. inhale here and exhale. Press down and imagine you can grow taller and taller. The more you press down, the more you lift up and your spine gets longer. Take one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Okay, we're going to keep the legs exactly as they are, but just walk your hands back a little bit. So fingertips are pointing towards the front of your mat. Press down into your hands, press into your your heels, and then slowly use that to lift your pelvis up, lift your legs up off the mat. Draw your shoulder blades together. Press down one more time into the hands, into the heels. See if you can lift a little bit higher. One more breath. And exhale, slowly lower down. We're going to do that, we're going to do that one more time. Hands come beside you. Walk them back a little bit. Press into your hands, press into your heels, and lift your body up. Last breath here. Inhale and exhale, slowly lower down. Bend your knees and roll down onto your spine. We'll come into a couple of bridge poses here. Bring your feet hips width distance apart, your ankles underneath your knees. Bring your arms down by the side of your body. On your inhale, press into the floor with the hands, the arms, the feet, and slowly start to lift your pelvis up. Draw your ankles closer towards your head. Keep pressing into your feet. See if you can lift your pelvis a little bit higher. One more breath here. Inhale and exhale, lower down. Okay, one more time. You can do exactly as we just did, or if you want a more restorative version, when you lift your pelvis up, you can bring a block right underneath it. Okay? As you inhale, press down, lift the pelvis up. Draw your heels back and your knees forward. Press into your shoulders, your arms, your feet. Lift the pelvis a little higher. Last breath, inhale. And exhale, slowly come down. If you have the block, move it off to the side and lower your pelvis down onto the floor. Okay, draw your knees into your chest. Give them a little squeeze. Maybe rock and roll a little bit from side to side. And last pose, happy baby. Extend your feet up towards the ceiling. Separate your knees as wide as you can, and then you can grab onto your ankles or your shins or your feet. Spread your tailbone across the back of the mat. And if it feels good here to rock a little bit, you can do that. Okay, slowly come back to center. Release your hands, release your legs. Extend your legs out long, setting yourself up for Shavasana. Relax your feet, your ankles. Let the pelvis feel heavy on the ground. Relax the shoulders. The jaw open. Soften the muscles of the face. And the eyes relaxed or closed. And slowly start to bring some small movements back into your fingers, your toes. And extend your arms up overhead. Take a nice stretch all the way from fingertips through the feet. And then bend your knees. Roll off to one side. And make your way up to a seat. You find a comfortable seat. You can root your sits bones down into the floor. Sit nice and tall. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. And just take a moment of gratitude for your practice, for your body and your breath. And thank you for working with me today on the root chakra. Hope to see you again soon. Namaste.